You're listening to Navid Moosa of The Mindset Movement. Hey guys, Navid Moosa here from navidmoosa.com and the Mindset Movement podcast. So today we're with the Q&A session. Remember, it's a 4-part series, and this is part 2. If you have not heard part 1, please go listen to that first, and then come join us here for part 2. Enjoy. So once you put that into your mind, like you said, you think internally instead of externally, which I'm gonna take that from you, by the way, if you don't mind. Okay, thank you. I appreciate it. That's where it all starts. And that's not easy. And to this day, I forget. There's that shiny object that we all see, like, oh, this is pretty, and you want to go for it and stuff like that. But then you gotta think about it. Now it is less and less of a shiny object as you go through it. But for those who are just new, is anyone new to the business? Okay, so 3, 4, so 5. Okay, so about 50% of you guys are new to the business. First of all, welcome. Congratulations. You're partly nuts, but that's what it takes to get into the business. Just a teeny bit, That's what it takes to get into this business, though, is that everyone's going to say, what are you doing this for? Why are you doing that? Just go get a job. Just, this is not meant for you. This is that. If you hear it enough, you're going to believe it. All I can tell you is I have surrounded myself with some of the most amazing people in the world, right? Some of them are in this room. John is one of them. Caesar is another one of them. Maylene, Mohammed, Michelle. Some amazing people you guys have here right now. So if you don't know them, the purpose of a networking event is to not talk to the person you drove here with. It's to go ahead and meet somebody else, even if they're your Facebook friends only. This is your time to talk to them. This is your time to saying, I need help. I have questions that I'm scared to ask. And I guarantee you, this forum is no different than high school or elementary school. When that math teacher does that problem, who knows the answer? And they're all like this. Right? You're all like this, putting our hands on stuff like that. Or who understands this? And no one understands it, but who wants to put your hand up? Why? Because we put our hand up, we look stupid, right? To ourselves, we're like, I don't want to be stupid. I don't want to sound stupid. You're a jackass for not raising your hand. You have enough resources around you. Enough resources around you. And Caesar said it, and I'll repeat it. You guys can ask me anything. My coach and I butt heads every single time because he thinks I should charge for all this stuff that I don't charge for. I said, I just can't. I can't. My course, for example, is, I don't know, $1,200 for all the modules. He wanted me to charge like $5,000 for the course. I said, I'm not doing it. He said, do it. You'll get $5,000. I said, I can't do it. I can't. I didn't do it for the money. I did it because I was tired of all these people doing one deal and saying, I'm a mastermind group now. Come follow me. And I was tired of that bullshit. But I kept getting tired of that bullshit. I didn't want to be tired no more. I wanted to get out in front and say, okay, I got to change that. I can be pissed about it or I can change it. So let me change it.
May I say something about your 5 o'clock?
Walk and talk?
So every morning he is up at 5 o'clock in the morning and he's got, he does it on Facebook and he has a morning walk and talk. So can I say they can call you?
Mohammed, can I get a, you want to talk about it? Because we did 2 walk and talks.
It's great. I saw it on Facebook. You're like, hey, let's do a walk and talk. Anyone can do it. I was like, let me hit the beat up, see what's going on. So like, hey, let's do a walk and talk. And he's like, no problem. I get a text at 5:15, I think it was, or something like that.
Yeah.
He called me up. We discussed a lot of different things, just what was going on my mind at that time, and just a lot of help, just a good ear to bounce ideas off of. Really, whatever you got going on in general. I mean, it's great. And to be up that early, it gets your day started a lot quicker.
So I'm up at 4. I'm up at 4 a.m. every single day, 7 days a week. I get up for our morning prayers, which is at 4 o'clock in the morning. And then around 5 a.m., I'm got my shoes on and I'm out the door. And I walk about 5 miles when it's all said and done.
I will say I was not walking.
Yeah, I'm walking. Just for the record, I'm the one who's walking. Everybody. Yeah. I've only had one person actually walk at the same time. Everyone else, the one guy I called, the very first person who took me up, which is a total stranger, is a Facebook friend. I said, he sent me his number. So I said, okay. So I called him, and he's like, hello, Paul here. And I was like, did I wake you? He was like, yeah. I'm like, I'm sorry, did I catch you? He's like, no, this is great. And so we're on the phone for an hour. And by the time we got off that phone call, we had created a plan for him to create a marketing strategy. So he had a plan of things to do, kind of like Muhammad and I. Muhammad said, I got these questions. And I said, okay, well, do this and do it this way. And that was really about it. I love that feeling when they go, oh, okay, yeah, that sounds pretty easy. Like when they say that, I'm like, yeah, it is that easy. We make it hard, right? So I love that. But I do the 5 a.m. walk and talks. I would tell you I am solid booked up until October for my walk and talks. I couldn't believe it. It was a simple thing that my coach, we were talking about, say, I'm gonna do a 5 a.m. walk and talk. I said, let me post it, just see what happens. I got bombarded with people. I was like, so I'm booked till October. But you can feel free to message me on Facebook or Instagram. I'll put you in my phone, and it's anything. So I will give you an example of the 5 a.m. walk and talk. About a year and a half, well, no, 2 years, pandemic hit. I have a friend who's a truck driver and was running like crazy. His wife had passed away, and so now he's a single father of 3. And but he's burning, like he's up at 4 o'clock in the morning, driving and doing this and going to bed at 7 o'clock in the evening just to get up at 1 a.m. Just really just driving himself crazy. I love him to death like a brother, and I said, we got to get you out of this. So our goal was by the end of this summer, by August 31st, was to get him out of the truck driving business. But not get him out as he was quitting, but to make that truck driving, because he's very good at it, of learning the back end, to make it as a passive income for him. So what we did was, although I started the walk and talks officially, if you will, this year, I was already doing that unofficially in the backgrounds with him and several other people. We created a plan for him to be out by August 31st of 2022. I'm very, 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 very happy to say that as of 2 Fridays ago, he's accomplished his dream and he is out. And he has a driver driving his truck for him. And he bought 5 trailers that he's leasing out to other drivers. So, to give you an idea, as a driver, he was bringing home, someone who drove and was working some horrendous hours, he was bringing home about 5, maybe like $8,000 a month, okay? Now as someone who doesn't drive at all, he actually came to me to Puerto Rico last week because we did some recon work for Airbnbs out there. We came back and I said, hey, what did you make off your first week? And he was like, he did it's called a settlement sheet essentially, even for the drivers. He made $720 while we were in Puerto Rico off for another driver. That was that one driver. He's got 5 trailers out. Each trailer pays him $600 a week. So he made $3,000 plus the 7, so he made $3,700 not doing any work. That's the legit passive definition of passive income, right? So when I talk to you guys, obviously real estate's I tell the agents who I manage or who I coach, we don't sell real estate, we sell time. Real estate's the byproduct, right? Our time, the people come to us, they don't want to know if this is a 4-bedroom house. They can freaking read, they know it's a 4-bedroom house. Don't tell them that. Tell them what this house, how it becomes their home. Tell them how this house becomes their home and how it becomes an investment opportunity for them too. Once you put that into perspective, then you get to understand, okay, this is how these things kind of fall in place. But the walk-in talks are, you can call me in if you have a flower shop, you have a furniture business. Businesses are businesses, you just want to make money off of them. That's it. But you don't make money if you don't have any time. So you got to manage your time. And that's the core of the walk and talk, is how do you maximize the time we've been given here? And that's basically what it is. All right, guys, that's the wrap up of part 2. Remember, it's a 4-part series over Q&A. If you have not heard part 1, please go back and listen to it first. If you've been joining us, I hope you have been enjoying it. And leave any kind of feedback. We always appreciate it. No, I'm not perfect. So I'm always going to grow as well. See you guys next week for part 3.